Welcome back. This question asks us to find the missing length. We can use our special right triangle rule. We can also use our new rules. SOH CAH TOA. Let's try. Special right triangle rule. We're going to write down here. We have 45, 45, 90. It says the leg length times the square root 2 is the hypotenuse length. We have 30, 60, 90. We have the short leg times 2 is the length of hypotenuse. We have a short leg times the square root of 3 is the length of a long leg. All right, let's solve our first one. First one, it is a 45, 45, 90. Why? Because we got these two tick marks to tell us it is isosceles right triangle. Therefore, this is a 45, this is a 45. Now we can use our leg, I don't know, times the square root of 2 is hypotenuse, we do know, divided by square root 2, each side x missing length is 6. You see how quickly it is. Now, let's try our new method. Can we use SOH CAH TOA to find it? Okay, all right. To find the missing leg length. Now, because this is a special right triangle 45, 45, 90, we have hypotenuse. We also have the missing length is adjacent and opposite. So which means we can use either SOH or use CAH. Do not use TOA, because if you use TOA, both of them are your missing length. Okay, so O, we can use opposite and hypotenuse to find missing length. Once we know opposite, we definitely know adjacent because they have the same length. All right, so you pick which one you would like to use. I will only demonstrate one here. I'm going to use a sine of angle 45 is opposite we don't know, over hypotenuse, which means x is sine 45 times 6 square root 2. All right, do not use decimal because we're going to use the exact value for sine 45. That is square root 2 over 2. Now, square root 2 over 2 times 6 times the square root 2. And the missing value is 6. Let's continue the second one. What is the missing length? The missing length is the short leg. So we have a short leg times the square root 3 is long leg. Let's substitute long leg is, and what is short leg? Divided by square root 3 each side, x is 10. So long leg is 10. You see how fast it is? All right, now let's try our new rule. We're going to use SOH CAH TOA. Let's write down here. SOH CAH TOA. You're going to decide which one you're going to use. If you look at this angle 30 degrees, which one can you use? For angle 30 degrees, you have adjacent. So we have adjacent. We're looking for what is the length of opposite. What is the length of opposite? Now we decide we're going to use a tangent. Because if you use the other two, you're dealing with the hypotenuse. Okay? All right, so let's use tangent 30 degrees equals opposite, we don't know, over adjacent, which means x is tangent 30 times 10 square root 3. Once again, don't use your textbook, that big chart that is given to you, the trigonometric ratios, because you will get the decimal. And don't pull out your calculator trying to convert the decimal. We're going to use the exact value of tangent 30, so that is square root 3 over 3. How do we get it? We're going to, when we go deeper into trigonometry, I will show you how to find this. But for now, we remember it, and also I can provide this value, exact value for tangent 30, square root 3 over 3. That is tangent 30 times 10 square root 3. Okay, so square root 3 over 3 times 10 square root 3. This is what you do. And leave the 3 here. Square root 3 times square root 3. That is 3. So do not write down 30 yet, because you can simplify like this. Okay, so 3 over 3, that is 1. 1 times 10, that is 10. Now, earlier when we use our special triangle rule, we also found it's 10. And when we use tangent, we also find the missing length is 10. That is how you solve the same problem by using two different rules. Happy learning!